For that, we have picked Mark Tongvan for the 2013 Kick and Makeup Best New Fighter of the Year.
All right, all right.
Our next award is somebody who's definitely in the house tonight. 2013 was a big year for our choice for the 2013 Kick and Makeup Knockout Artist of the Year recipient. After many conversations with friends, family, and teammates, he chose to go pro this year and hasn't looked back since. I remember when he joined Team Evolution a few years ago, coming in, he took to everything like a sponge, doing 2-a-days and was always there, even though some days I know he really didn't want to be there, but he knew that he had an ultimate goal of doing what he's doing now. Within his first year, he established himself as a heavy-handed hitter with a knack for trying out outside of the box moves. Before making the switch to Militich Fighting Systems, he was one of the lead instructors under Spencer Fisher at Fitness First, proving that a student can quickly become the teacher when you put in the time and dedication that he does. Since joining MFS, he has taken one of the leader roles to the new breed of Militich fighters, and with a following that grows bigger with each fight, when coming to watch him fight, you know that he's going to have a fast fight, probably a spectacular finish. It's not often in MMA that we have the opportunity to watch a fighter talk the talk and actually walk the walk. He ended 2013 with a bang, and we were very excited to see what 2014 would bring to his career. The 2013 Kick and Makeup Knockout Artist of the Year goes to Mr. East Mode himself, Anthony Prince Nache.
Yeah, Nache!
Okay, before Anthony speaks, I'd like to talk to him, so I had an opportunity to do something.
All right.
Thanks for everybody coming out, helping me accept this award. I really appreciate it. I worked really hard at the gym, 2-3 times a day, hitting it up, sore or not. I got my team there with me, MFS, they're total back, and they make me a complete fighter. Started out just knocking people out, and now slamming them, pounding them, whatever I want to do, and it's a good feeling. And just keep watching, and one day you'll catch me on TV. Thanks again.
Yeah.
All right, our next award goes to the Submission Artist of the Year. I'm really excited to give this one as well. I consider this guy a very good friend of mine. Turning pro this year, 2013 was quite the roller coaster of a year for our next recipient. Starting the year with one of the most violent submission finishes I've seen him do. I called him Mr. Triangle that day, showed why being on the ground with him will probably not end out very well for you. Although the outcome of a few fights later in the year did not go the way he would have liked, he kept pushing through, and since establishing himself at MFS as not only a strong teammate, but an unofficial coach as well to some of the new breed of MFS stars. I can personally say that he was one of the main people that taught me a lot that I know when I first fought at Evolution, and that's something that I'll never forget and that I'll always be appreciative of. He couldn't have closed out 2013 any better than by doing what he said he was going to do in his last fight at Cage Aggression 11 by putting his opponent to sleep, winning submission of the night, and also winning the Dirty Dozen clip of that week. It's my pleasure to add one more award to his collection this year, and the Kick and Makeup Submission Artist of the Year goes to my friend Clay Wilson.
I just want to say thanks to everybody that comes out and supports me for all my fights. Thanks to MFS for helping me out day in and day out to improve. And Mike Goodwin for giving me the chance to fight in front of everybody. And of course these guys, they actually make me look good. They lie a lot and tell you guys things that are lies. To make me sound good and look good, so I appreciate that. So, but just thanks for all the support, guys. Appreciate it.
If I happen to see one of these awards laying on the bar over there, or over here, or on the floor or something, I'm personally going to feel something. And I'm going to win an award for tonight's fight. So. All right, but Fighter of the Year. Our next award recipient is for our pick of fight of the year. At first it was hard to narrow down to just one, but we wanted to give this award to someone who not only excels in the cage, but also in his personal life. As 2013 was a huge year in MMA for this fighter, nothing could top the fact that although he holds numerous titles both locally and nationally, on top of countless hours of training, he also became a father this year. Balancing fatherhood while still improving his game each and every fight is something most people cannot do, but our pick did just that, and even more. Traveling to Wisconsin early in the year, he beat a hometown fighter to capture the Milwaukee Conquest belt, representing MFS with style. Back in town, he defended his Extreme Cage Rental Bantamweight title twice while going pro in the process. You know you will get your money's worth when you see his name on the card, and the Quad Cities is lucky to have our very own Showtime. The 2013 Kick and Makeup Fighter of the Year award goes to Eric Showtime.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Got all my boys over here, all my family, man, they always come out and support. I want to thank my team, I got the knockout artists in here on my team hitting me, so these 25 fighters can't do it, they can't knock me. Got my boys, I'm excited to get this award though, man. I can't believe you guys picked me at all the fighters in the city. So I just want to say thank you, and I love all y'all, so just keep watching. Like Nache said, we're going to do big things, so just keep watching.
For the last award, as you can see, we kind of had sheets and we had written a bunch of stuff, but for this last guy getting the High Kick of the Year award, we don't have anything on the paper. So we kind of just felt like we were going to talk off the cuff with him because we kind of have a personal relationship, or at least I like to call it personal. We were at your house at like 5 in the morning. We kicked people out of their bedrooms so that we could act like you were just waking up. I mean, it was an incredible experience to be able to film Rob Montoya as he got ready to do his Bellator event, and just for someone to allow us to have that sort of access and be able to go inside and hopefully provide for everybody else an opportunity to see what it's like to be a fighter, that day-to-day grind, not just the 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes you see in the actual octagon, but everything else, the dedication that this man, sir, did the entire time. I remember we woke up really early one day to go check out his practice at Big 5, and he's over there throwing tractor trailer tires and jumping in and out of them, and he has me on the side. I'm with the camera and I'm sweating. So I know that this dude, and he's doing it all with a training mask on. So I'm filming him on one knee, tired as hell, and this dude is doing all kind of crazy shit. So I'm sorry, all kind of crazy stuff. So it was a super big honor for him to even allow us. And I know Nick asked him if he would do it, and there was no person that was more gracious, more positive throughout the whole thing. His entire family. I showed up and he was, trying to feed me dinner. I was trying to watch my weight so I could look halfway decent up here. And he was, offering me food, and I had to turn it down. And then I got nervous because he was a fighter and I don't want to make him mad. But it was an awesome, just, so many good times, so many good memories, and so many hours that I got to spend looking at him on film. I was not trying to get any weirder than, showing up that early, but hey. It's what we had to do, and getting over 5,000 views on YouTube was awesome too. So it was a big payoff for us, and I hope that at the end of the day it was a great payoff for him to be able to have something like that. And I can't think of a better person to. We give out our High Kick of the Week award every week, and it just goes to so many different random fighters, but High Kick of the Year had to be something for someone special, and definitely Rob Montoya is ultra special. So come on up here and grab this award. So. Can I shake your hands?
First of all, I just want to say thanks for everyone coming out. But it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. And and it was awesome that these guys spent so much time, filming me, and not only that, but it's like everything I went through to prepare for that fight is exactly how. I mean, I'm 28 going on 29, but I consider myself a vet, at least in the Quad Cities, and there's a lot of young guys coming up, and I think that at least maybe help them to prepare for what it's like at that level, and it's not easy, but these guys, they were there, and a lot of people probably didn't know what it was like, they just thought I showed up and I'm a mechanic during the day and I fought it, practice at night, but there's a lot that goes into it, and thanks to these guys, everybody was able to see it, and it was awesome, and I can't explain to you how grateful I was for that, because for the rest of my life I'll have that piece, to look back on what I used to be able to do, as a fighter. I don't think I can do it now. That's the good shape I was in then, it's pretty cool having that. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. It was awesome. Thanks everyone for coming out. Hope to do it again next year.
Party, party, party. That's all.
Thank you guys.